Hey, this is the first of my blog posts. Yeah, at the moment I'm in the investigate stage of the assignment. Yesterday we went to State of Grace. The co-founder Deb is a friend of my friend Rose's mum, so I sorted that out, and we went there to check out what they do. They run like eco funerals and all that kind of stuff. Um, yeah, at the moment we're in the investigate stage. State of Grace was a really helpful trip. They're out in New Lynn, which is really close to where I live, which was handy. But they talked to us about a lot of things that I wouldn't usually kind of have gathered. Things like if you don't embalm someone, you have to put them into like a cold fridge and all that kind of stuff. Um, there was a lot of things that she talked about. One interesting thing was that people are like, there's a lot of negativity surrounding funeral workers. Like, it's quite a corrupt business, kind of corrupt area, if you can call it corrupt, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of different companies kind of use people's grief and sorrow and put in like emotional blackmail, saying things like, oh, one thing Deb said was that she heard someone say to a client, I'm sure your mother get paid for your 21st, are you not going to pay for a decent funeral? Which is like just completely insane. I couldn't imagine someone saying to that to someone whose mother's just died. It's just ridiculous. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that came out of there. She was really helpful because they're quite straightforward. They're quite a straightforward company. They just say it how it is, and that's that really. Yeah, a few little kind of insights that we gathered is that like it's about 2/3 of people rent the coffin rather than actually buying it, which I wasn't aware of. So people would just rent out their nice flash coffin and pay for the MDF liner on the inside and have that cremated, which is better than cremating the full coffin, but at the same time, I guess, I don't know, it's just people won't be able to afford the full coffin because they're pretty expensive. A cool thing she said, which I think I'll probably get onto, is people like mementos to take home. Greg had these little ferns on one of his coffins that he designed, and they people would snap them off and take them home. They're part of the clips that would hold the lid down. Um, so that's quite cool, something to think about. Um, yeah, so from here, I guess we just gotta keep doing the investigate phase, come up with our um, like personas. I've started doing those, do some empathy mapping, and then from there we'll gather a opportunity opportunity statement, and then start getting into ideas. Cool. See you next time.